There we go. There we go. So, happy Wednesday. We're currently, let's see, not doing Grim Harbingella. That's view group 10, happening later on today. Keep it the Crusader. 7 days, 19 hours, 38 minutes into this playthrough. That is fairly typical, I believe, at this point in the game. We're in the Ineluctable prison. We just did enter this at the end of the stream last Wednesday. I called. Kinda. Welcome back, Grim. But that's it. This is my fourth playthrough. First playthrough as a Lich. Second as a Zada Gold Dragon. Third was Demon. And now we're doing Angel. And Act 5. This is this is probably the biggest dungeon in Act 5. Yeah, it is. This is the biggest dungeon in Act 5. Important stuff going on. And as far as cast of characters, of course, we have Gimpy the Crusader. We are currently level 19. We will easily hit level 20 before we get to the end. All kinds of stuff. Crusader, which is an angel archetype or subclass, whatever you want to call it. Weapon of choice is greatswords. Currently using the blood red cleaver. Does a little bit extra damage because it's oversized, and all the other buffs and stuff on it. So Devil next. I honestly haven't really thought about what my next mythic path is going to be. We have to take a look at the new archetypes that were added with the update this week. Will that affect the mythic path for the next run? I don't even know if I'm doing a next run, tell you the truth, because we've got Rogue Trader coming out. I still have to finish Baldur's Gate 3. I still have to finish Starfield. I've got my Sundays might be getting, at least this portion of Sundays might be getting eaten up by other stuff after we finish this run. So, because this is a very big investment to do these runs. Like I said, with Rogue Trader coming out, I have no idea how long that's going to take or what that's going to entail. But we're looking forward to it. And there's a good chance it's going to be in the slot on Sundays when it does come out. Maybe a couple other days too at first, too. Needs more hours on a Sunday. Yeah. 8 hours isn't enough. 8 hours on a Sunday isn't enough. But anyway, like I said, cast of characters. Gimpy the Crusader. Being a Crusader, he's a Green Faith cleric, which means he gets access to the animal domain, which he did. And picked up Espresso, the bear, as his mount, so he rides around on the bear, who has got, as you can see, heavy armor going on. And it's working pretty well. 36-hour stream, that'd be bad. 8 hours are bad enough. I shouldn't be, in all honesty, I shouldn't be doing 8-hour streams. Hell, I shouldn't be doing 6-hour streams. I should be limiting my streams to like 3 to 4 hours a day at most. But, you know, that's the way it is. Then we have Sela. Sorry, not Sela. First, we do Veronica first, who is a dwarven blood kineticist who has new animations now, maybe? I hope they're in for Blood Kineticist, which was part of the update that came in this week, and I'm hoping it's going to work for her. Well, I guess we'll find out when we get into combat. See if she's actually start flinging blood around for real. Anyway, that's Veronica. Then we have Sela. Sela is a paladin. She was originally our main tank, but we made some adjustments a little while back and put her on the horse side of things for a paladin instead of the weapon buffs, and mainly because it gives her more mobility, gets combat faster, and it's actually worked out pretty well. She's a decent damage dealer for the most part, using Radiance, which is technically a Holy Avenger in her hands, which is, like I said, is working well. And of course, Scout the horse, no barding, because more dexterity bonuses because of no armor. So that's working out pretty well, right? If we give her give Scout light armor, that's 11 armor class max. So would it be more? I don't think it would be, would it? Yeah, it's less. That's what I thought. So, because he's got other buffs going on too. So, actually, the bracers plus dexterity are better than the armor. That's what it is. Because That's a 17 armor class with the bracers on. The best you can do with the barding is 11. So that's a pretty big difference. Anyway, that's Sela and Scout. Then we also have Ulbrig, who is a Griffinheart shifter. He is available to you if you have the last Sarkorians DLC, and this particular type of shifter is specific to him. You cannot use this archetype anywhere else other than in the campaign on him. So why? There's a story behind that, and I won't ruin it for you. So it has something to do with why he's big and glowy, but we'll see. Anyway, then we have Arushale. Arushale is she is a espionage expert, which is a ranger. Give her some rogue levels for a little bit extra sneak attack damage. And she's also Gimpy's love interest. And she is using bismuth. She rides around on bismuth for, better mobility. Bismuth has no equipment. When did that happen? Did bismuth die on me again and I didn't know it? Or didn't recognize it? Here. That. Constitution. Physical perfection. We need better belts. Physical form. I'll take the dexterity and constitution. Give bismuth a little bit more armor class and better hit points. As far as hats go, can you do bracers? Do your bracers. 60 armor class, so it's a little bit better. And cloaks. 4. Yeah, we'll give you the 5. Nobody else is wearing it. Already did the belt. Oh, headpiece. Clear vision. Saving throws against spells with illusion school and an insight bonus to AC. Oh, let's see if that helps. It does. So more AC for bismuth. Or should we give her the wisdom stuff? I'll give you the wisdom for the better will save. There we go. And then the heavy paws, so more bludgeoning damage and critical hits with natural weapons. Stupid cough. Sure. And she's not going to wear armor either. So that looks good. Okay, so Bismuth's all set. Again, Bismuth's job is to carry stuff for the group and for to get the Arushale into better spots during combat and stuff. Okay, then last but not least, we have Darren. Darren is our Aasimar Oracle. His main job, of course, is to heal and buff the party, as well as do arcane damage because we don't have an arcane caster in the group. He also has a pet wolf, Bob. Bob runs around and trips people and then chews on them. Or, chews on them and trips them. What's one of those orders? Darren's doing pretty well. So, he's still annoying, but he's doing pretty well for the group. And that's going to be it for the group. So there we are. So, Ineluctable Prison. This is Baphomet's little personal plane, is really what it is. Why are we here? Story-wise, to rescue the Hand of the Inheritor. I think that's a legitimate story. Oh, and there's some other reason too. I forget what the other reason is. Did they tell us what the reason is? City of Locust. No. City of Locust. Oh, no, that's something else. Find the Hand of the Inheritor, so that's that one. Dark Waves. Who's making Tilly Creek, the young cleric, men of dream, converting the whole village to his faith. Oh, we still have to do that, maybe. Refugee for the present. Gotta go find him still, maybe. Oh, we got so much stuff to do still. Anyway, here we go.
Watch out for trouble.
Trying to remember how much I don't like this dungeon.
See? I'm indispensable.
Judging by the dark aura engulfing the obelisk, it is emitting a spell of crushing despair. Destroy it. That's one. I think there's multiples of those.
Keep your calm.
And basically that's just giving us little issues. Look, there's a friend around the corner. I would have run out, but you never know how many traps are in these hallways.
I will resist.
That was easy. We might be a little over level for this dungeon, but that's okay. We don't care. Oh, look, another one.
We will be victorious.
He won't mind.
Prepare yourself.
She's just killing stuff. Where's our... Is there another target in here? There he is. That's a little damage. Okay, Ulbrich. Death from above. Wannabe dragon. Not really a dragon. It thinks it is, but it's not really. Blasted with fire. See? Making friends. And Gimpy, go get him.
I'll just have to resort to brute force. So it comes to this.
Crit for 150. What's this reduced stuff? Reduced. Holy damage. Oh, saving throw against the holy damage. What's this one? Bludgeoning. Oh, damage reduction 20, unless cold iron. But we already have that. Source oh, that's Ulbrich. Oh, never mind. Free stuff. That's where he came out. I thought there was a... I've been in here, what, 4 times now, and I'm just trying to remember. So we got a puzzle on the wall. That's to open something up in here. We need to get a browser up to for cheating. Cheating is not the right word. Making things easier. There we go. Technically not cheating. So it's Wrath of the... Oops, I spell Wrath right. Wrath of the Righteous. Ineluctable Prison. Puzzles. See if this helps. Dungeon stuff. Just give me some costume Mickey. This is not what I'm looking for. Just a second. Okay, so I think I found the first puzzle. So this one is supposed to be circle, triangle, pentagon, and hexagon, which is these guys over here.
Does anyone require my counsel?
Okay, so it is circle, triangle, pentagon, hexagon. Go. So that just opened up something back here. There. So not worth it. Well, the diamonds might be worth it, but not really. And Fanny, so do you need the DLC to get access to the new archetypes? I don't think so. I think those are part of the update. That would be kind of lame to do that. I'm pretty sure the new archetypes are an update to the game. Just like the blood kineticist stuff should be, you know, part of the update as well, which we haven't had a chance to really test. I guess we could test it.
This is my path.
See if Veronica really is being bloody. Oh, they changed the icon. Blood Blast. So the spray. And they finally have it in. So, let's get that one. Torrent. Stream of Blood. Finally. Only how long did it take to get this in? Finally, Blood Blast looking like Blood Blasts. Yay. Turn water red and call it blood. That's all they had to do, and it took them forever to get that done. Hey, I know you. No, I don't.
I'll make my own legend. Forwards!
They were great against our resolve.
Critical hit for 864, even reduced, because kineticists are screwed on the damage reduction things. Well, a little bit. They got their own thing, but rack isn't really worth it. So where's your friends? There's your friends. She gets to go again? Awesome.
We won't falter!
He maybe doesn't get to go this turn. Darren.
Out of my sight!
Bob. Charge him, Bob. And Ceylon.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
And Rocket doesn't.
Rocket doesn't want to go for his walk. Oh, poor Rocket. Rocket's underneath my desk now. He's hiding.
Desna, guide my hand.
Aru is, oh, that's right. She's finally fighting demons all the time, so she's gonna be doing stuff. Hey, Beacon, welcome back. Happy Wednesday. Turn that off. We're wasting that.
You come?
That's right. Aru is finally in her element, fighting demons all the time. Nothing but demons. Oh, wait, no, she's not a demon slayer. Never mind. Probably should have respected her ages ago. Ow. Pentagram flashes ever so slightly, then quickly fades. We're fine. Free money. Free stuff.
There are many roads to success.
Writing is carved on the corpse's chest. I blame the commander of the Crusades for your death. That's a lie. That's a lie. Is that it for this? Wow, perception.
It is done.
The rivulets of blood running down the wall form crooked writings they read. At first I was empty. Then I was filled with three things. Wisdom, guile, and malignity. Sure you were. Will's saving throw succeeded. So, what? Why are we making saving throws? Move on.
I will guide.
Go. There's a door. Well, it's not a door. Look, we're here. So, Incubus, Demodans, or Minotaur. Demodans first.
Your peace.
He's a 2, rolled a 1. Happy Wednesday. Still making up for it. Ow. Wall of fire.
Into the fray.
We'll see though. So if we kill him, he doesn't. Apparently, that's not a concentration spell like it would be in Dungeons & Dragons 5.
Strike with all your might. We can do it.
Oh, we're in the wrong setting there.
Forwards.
Elbrig, death from above. Up. Bob. Tripped him.
You made your choice. Focus on the road.
That worked. Click resistance 6. Who needs a cloak resistance 6? Probably Cloak of Carnage. No, I don't want that one. Resistance 5. She's got the Perilous Shade, gets ability stuff. Cloak resistance 5. So it looks like Veronica's getting a new cloak. Oh, intermediate step there. Oh, that's right, the mirror. A menacing horned figure appears in the mirror's reflection. The sharp, hateful gaze pierces you, and you can almost feel your soul being turned inside out. I see you, mortal. Hey, we know you. We killed you a couple of times already. You must be drunk on your victory over me to have so brazenly ventured into my realm. Foolish insolence, you will never reach me. Here in my realm I have 1,001 ways to get rid of you. Or at least the hand of the inheritor. Baphomet asked in feigned surprise. Release whom? Ah, the angel. What good is he to you now that I've wrenched out his virtuous heart and ordered my minions to hack it with knives, tear it to pieces, and singe it with flames? What would you want with a deranged, desperate cloud of rage and pain? Did someone lead you to believe that you could still save him? Ha, even Iomade would have no use for him anymore. It appears you have been sent here like a lamb to the slaughter. You have been fed some asinine tale about an important mission so that you'd rush toward your death without hesitation. What is this place? This was once the place of my own imprisonment. Asmodeus, enraged by my attempt to steal from him, confined me here for an eternity of torment. Lamashtu had renounced me and left me to rot, but as you can see, I managed to slip away and take this little toy with me. Now the Ineluctable prison is the heart of my realm in the abyss. No soul can escape here, be it a prisoner or a slave who gave their life for me. All, from the most worthless cultist to Hepsimira, whom I killed in the mines of Calafir, remain here, for they are all mine. How did you escape from Asmodeus' prison? You would never understand, mortal. Imprisonment begins here. He presses a claw to his forehead against the burning, bleeding pentagram of Asmodeus. Once I had passed through the maze of my own mind, I tricked it by destroying the very notion of imprisonment. I created a lie where I was free and made the multiverse itself believe. What, too complicated for you to follow? That's understandable. Even I couldn't fathom these mysteries at first. It took me years to ponder the knowledge given to me by Ereshkigal, the faceless sphinx. I was asked a riddle once too, Urushale looks in the mirror, pensive, and I too would then ponder it for a long time, trying to change who I was, but Desna's riddle showed me the path of good and truth. Yours only dragged you deeper into a pit of lies and evil. Sela, yeah, you hear that, you old goat? She escaped the abyss, and you bound yourself to it for all eternity. You stand no chance against us. Baphomet, what an amusing freak. Succubus turned to the path of good. I've received reports about you, Arushale. I'll take you alive. I've never had the pleasure of corrupting a repentant succubus. What do you want from me? Kneel before me and break the oaths you've sworn to your masters, for only thus may you mitigate the punishment that awaits you. Very soon my host will put an end to this foolish venture you call a crusade. Do you know why this place was named the Ineluctable Prison? The Prince of Darkness, Asmodeus, upon creating this maze, willed that none would ever escape its walls. Those were no mere words. It was an enchantment, a definitive, indisputable order. Many souls have perished here since. The most cunning and dexterous of thieves have come to test the magic of Asmodeus, and not one of them would make it back out. Hey, Tiger, welcome back. Happy Wednesday. I was the only one who found a loophole in Asmodeus' decree. I did not simply find my way out of the maze. I took it back into the abyss with me, turning it into a realm of my own. What about you, mortal? What is your escape plan? What key will you use to unmake the sorceries of the Ineluctable Prison? How will you find your way through the tangled corridors of my labyrinth? What would you possibly have of matching me? What hope can you have of matching me? I'll just follow the left-hand rule. You get a sneer of contempt in response. You are ultimately a simpleton. This is the abyss, and any rules you may know do not apply here. Whether you turn left or right, whether you press or turn back, you'll only find one thing: death. The primal scream of pain hits your ears. The walls shudder. You hear something crumble with a thud, with a dull thundering noise in the distance. The floor under your feet shifts like the undulating back of a beast rudely awakened. I take it my minions have resumed their work on the angel, to observe his agony in exquisite delight. It feels as if I am experiencing that unbearable pain myself, and you will experience it as well. Oh, look, he broke the mirror and exploded it in our faces. What a nice guy. Oh, look, we're healing too, except for the pets. We can fix that, though.
Together, we stand.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
Soon. Look, more mirrors. A distorted reflection appears in this cloudy mirror only after a while. It emerges and laughs in your face. A bloody slash gapes on its throat.
Watch out for
Well,
trouble.
that's not nice. Oh, the stairs. The stairs. Oh yeah, the fun, the boulders. How much we hate the boulders.
We won't falter!
Ah, it's at 304 and it didn't kill it. It's a very tough stretch there. Was a tough stretch. Can't really do anything. Bob can charge though. Bob can't charge. Oh, she's too far back now. Death from above. Get that one. Actually, yeah, let's get for that one. Could probably kill both of those, but... Oh no, but they have too many hit points, that's right. Get it, Bob. That one's down. Or tripped. Selah.
The light. Take you.
Electricity. Oh, it's her familiar that's doing that. Okay. Beirut. Closer.
I will resist. Disappear.
No problem. Dead dretches everywhere.
Keep your calm.
Obelisk of crushing despair is around here somewhere. We didn't go by it, right? It's in through the doorway? It's gotta be.
Do not.
Oh yeah, this
Do
fight.
not waver.
Look, we can see you guys up there. I think you're sneaky. You're not.
Prepare yourself. What I was made for.
Strike with all your might! We can do it!
Ow, stop it. Tickles, stop it. Need more attacks. Seriously, stop it. You're just embarrassing yourself now. What's with the firewalls all of a sudden? They've never used those before.
The inheritor. Guide my blade. Into the fray.
didn't work for you. Death from above. Death from above. Ah, too far. Bob. Get him, Bob. Good trip.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Watching them explode. It's funny. So he looks a little shaken now. Let's see. Fire, storm, bolstered. Because we can. Oh, that was the wrong spell for him to use. Supposed to use a level 7 or below. Oh, it doesn't matter. That was the right level. You're injured. You're injured. You're all dead. So shoot that one.
Desna, guide my hand. Make your peace. Forward.
He did more damage. Gimpy did more damage to him just by walking into range.
The light take you.
Oh, come on. How is he so hard to hit? He's shaking, you know. Death from above. See? What firewall? I don't remember them using firewalls before.
There are many roads to success.
Rocket is currently upset because he's realized that he's been left behind and not going for a walk.
I will guard.
He played his game and he lost. Get it, Bronca.
I am finished.
Get junk. Howling Doom. Bastard Sword. +5. Whenever the wielder gets a killing blow, it casts Greater Shout as a 18th level wizard immediately afterwards. It's a barbarian weapon. Or at least someone who uses rage.
Focus on the goal. Time to practice my combat abilities.
Or Minotaur.
I will resist.
Roaming the hallways, mind his own business. Oh, no sneak attacks. Wasn't that surprised, apparently.
We won't falter.
And Blood Blast. Yay, the red water has finally appeared.
Watch out for trouble.
What's that?
That would be a trap. We have to go down the stairs to disarm the trap that's up here. And of course, it's not an empty room.
That is, of course, until one day the challenge overcomes you.
Oh, he's green. Oh, yeah, Baphomet. The Minotaur in your past suddenly sneers and opens his blood-red maw, and the low, mockingly cheerful voice of Baphomet comes out. I wonder when you'll finally accept your doom. You mortals are so amusing in your attempts to oppose us, the Lords of the Abyss. You fight, risk your necks, make sacrifices, yet we still push you back without the slightest inconvenience. You think anyone will remember your self-sacrifice a scant decade from now? All will forget your name and the names of those who came before you. Your Galarian will be ruled by my mighty brood, with the blood of the Lord of Beasts himself coursing through their veins. My offspring will inhabit your lands, and soon the lineage of every living soul in Galarian will be traced back to me, and every breathing body will bear my burning seal. Erilu Vorlash will lead my armies, and Galarian will drown in blood. You have trusted your armies to Erilu? Yes. Now that Hepsimira has failed me, Erilu has become my new general. She has already told me everything she could discover from Nocticula, and his knowledge has been quite valuable. What's more, Erilu still serves Dascari and reports all his orders and designs to me. She has proven herself a competent spy, despite her mortal origins. You hear a chuckle in Baphomet's voice. I have exalted Erilu and made her my first slave. But do not be so quick to underestimate me. I know full well that she will betray me whenever the opportunity presents itself, but I plan to betray her first. I've already defeated Hepsimira, your mightiest daughter. I'll handle the rest of them. You speak of Hepsimira as if you're hoping your words will wound me. You've killed one of my descendants, and her specter now wanders these halls. Am I supposed to care? Could spawn hundreds, thousands more. Among them, there will be those in whom my blood is stronger, and they will surpass Hepsimira. Believe me, I possess none of a father's sentimentality. For I am not a father to them, but their creator and their god. Darren, noble families are nests of vipers, where every relative is either a useful resource or a dangerous rival. I'm quite familiar with the relationships that surround the lords of humankind. I suppose these are more or less the same with demon lords. Hey, Ring, welcome back. Happy Wednesday. No, I haven't got to the DLC stuff at all. I'm going to give it a couple more patches, probably. I'm not eager to punish myself. I met one of your daughters, Horzala. Horzala bet everything and lost. She invoked my name when she was on the brink of defeat, but I did not answer. Why would I? I'm not in the habit of playing favorites among my offspring. They must earn their places by tearing their competition to shreds. The weak must be weeded out to keep the blood strong. Horzala was strong in a fight, but Hepsimira was more cunning and vicious, which is why she prevailed. Why should I nourish the shoots of the weaker branch when I can give all my attention to the one that's stronger? Tell me about your offspring, why? Hepsimira tried so hard to strike his name from the memory of the abyss itself. Why was always crafty and able, but he lacked zeal and ire. I valued his shrewd mind and his uncanny ability to lie, and I found it regrettable when Hepsimira disposed of him. I didn't interfere, of course. My children must fight amongst themselves. Only then can the strongest be revealed. We just need to wipe on the run today so we can all start with witches and with hag pets. No, we're not doing that. Are you going to brand all your servants, or was Monago just lucky? I place various seals upon my slaves. There are those that grant power, those that bring delight, those that inflict pain, and those that simply mark their bodies as mine. Monago failed me, and I encouraged her to correct her mistake. The seals tormented her every breath, draining her strength, and only by destroying you could she be free of them. Unfortunately for her, she failed. Stop cowering behind your minions. Are they? Are my seed and my spawn, my faithful worshippers, not part of me? Do they even consider themselves separate from their master? You cling to the notion of individuality without realizing that your own self does not exist. You are but an instrument that has been grasped by several hands at once, and your destiny, your actions, even your thoughts are theirs there to control. You don't understand, ? No matter, you will. As you wander the darkness of my labyrinths for an eternity, you'll give up the illusion of selfhood. How will you know who you are then? Darren, deftly sidestepped. I'll try to remember that one. Let's say a creditor walks up to you and asks you for the money you owe, and you respond, well, you see, the notion of individuality is delusion. Money is a figment of society. Reality is not real, especially in Abadias, so I won't be paying. Recall the unholy text of demon worshippers. Like you, I'll stop being a prisoner and become a monster. Baphomet lapses into silence and studies you. You don't even realize how alike we are, mortal. Know that, just as I once was, you have now you have been betrayed by your own patroness. It's time for you to die. The Minotaur's body begins to swell and alter. Baphomet is pouring a generous dose of his power into it. You seek to battle me? I will sacrifice the body of one of my faithful to show you a fraction of my true might. Oh look, he got bigger. Will it save him? No. But he got bigger. Oh, watch ring. It's an actual real blood blast. Of course it missed, but, you know, it's a real blood blast now.
Prepare yourself.
Ouch. Good rolls. Good rolls all around. Ulbrich. Death from above. Good rolls. Good rolls. They weren't ones, but they might as well have been. Finger touch. Sorry, scorching ray. Same difference. Finger touch of fire. It's got a lot of hit points. How many hit points does he have? 1,000 left. Armor class 59. We will mark you.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Oh, this is going to be bad for us, I think. Is he feared? My evil mark of justice. He's shaken, but he's not feared. So where's he going? He's going after Veronica? That doesn't make any sense. Good job, Bob. Bob, I think, tripped him.
So it comes to this.
He exploded him. So Phoenix Blast wasn't as cool as I thought it was going to be. Okay, we came down here to disarm that particular trap, so we can go back upstairs and deal with something up there.
Finished.
Crappy loot. Okay, so the obelisks have been dealt with. Right? Came in through there. Another puzzle room. Okay, so... which one is this one?
Knowledge is the key to victory.
Okay, so this one. Second puzzle, we found a room near the top of the map. The room was full of torture equipment and a small stack of cages that can be seen just left of the puzzle wall itself, so it shouldn't be too hard to find as long as you keep an eye out. The solution for the puzzle goes like this. Square. Square. It's technically a diamond, but they call it a square. Triangle. Hexagon. Pentagon. Ooh. Stuff. Question mask. White Mask, I am the question. No, you're not. Deadly Rays, Haramaki. So, +5 Haramaki and +4 insight bonus on ranged touch attack rolls. So, Darren? Hide Armor of Elemental Carnage. That spell deals +1 point of damage per dice roll. This is a +4 insight bonus on ranged touch attack rolls. Don't really care about the armor class thing. +1 point of damage per dice. Or +4 to hit for touch attacks. As far as his spells, these aren't touch attacks, right? These are just area effect. Yeah, they get reflex saving throws, so it's not a touch attack. Double strike of the range touch, but he doesn't use it that often. Yeah, we don't really use touch attacks for the most part. Range touch attack. I mean, they're there, but not enough to give up the damage. Which way do we want to go? Let's go left.
There are many roads to success.
Why left? Because it's there.
Sense something.
And secret doors. Which, of course, is just another hallway.
The time for words has passed.
We can do it!
Desna, guide my hand.
Exploded. This is one of those trick buttons where you press it and the boulders come out. They keep rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling, which you really don't want to do.
I stand ready.
72 crit.
Make your peace.
Ah, Rue.
I will see to your demise.
Death from above, but a charge. Oh, look at all of them down there. And the ones have finally started. We've had 3 ones in the last, 4 or 5 rolls. Aren't we lucky? Happy Wednesday. Keep you making all the friends with the demons. No, we don't need to haste.
Into the fray!
Look at all of them in here. Get him, Bob.
I will resist. Prepare yourself.
Happy Wednesday. Still killed it. Got a kill though. And still invisible. Darren. Oh, look, he gets to go again. I'll do a controlled fireball this time. Wow, that was not very... because these guys have tons of, way too many hit points for Dredge. Ow. Or Scout.
You've made your choice.
Wow, happy Wednesday. Oh, damn. It's a joke. The ones are real today. They really are. He's right there. Can't see him because Espresso's on top of him. There we go.
The light take you.
Oh, even Seela took some damage there. Cheating Dretches.
Keep your wits about you.
Missed me already.
Hello Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
Is it?
Go check on the dogs. Your next break is in 1 hour.
It's actually a good spot to stop, so we will.
I will not be sweet from my path.
And of course, when we come back, we'll continue on in this hallway and see where it goes. Anyway, need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, that kind of thing. I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog and kitten video.